Welcome back to Some Crypto. Let's just give a quick update about Ethereum and Bitcoin, right? This is Binance. The current price of Ethereum is right around like 99.5, right? We just got this big pump, right? And broke this area of resistance. You can see right here. Got rejected like once, twice, and then this one was like the third time, fourth, and then the fifth time we finally broke it, right? And then we got a 5-wave structure, right? 5-wave structure. So we still need to complete this in the wave number 5, right? And wave number 5 also need to complete a wave number 5, right? Let me just remove this so I can make it clear, right? So this is wave number 5. And wave number 5 also need a 5-wave, right? So we need a retracement, price to retrace right here to 97, 96, and then we can get this wave number 5, right? Of wave number 5. So I don't know if it makes sense or not, but every wave need a 5-wave structure, right? So, and right now we have wave number 5, and then we need to come down to this wave number 4 and then complete this wave number 5. So what I mean, like every wave need like 5 waves. I mean, like these impulse wave need 5 waves, right? So you can easily like count 5 waves in here, and then ABC 5 waves in here. If I look at like the 15 minutes of the at least 5-minute chart, I can easily count it, right? So let's take a look at the 5 minutes, right? So the 5 minutes chart, we can easily like get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you got an ABC correction right here, and then another 1, 2, somewhere around 3, 4, 5, and then now we need a retracement right here, a ABC correction. Most likely gonna get a something like this. ABC, come down here, and then we're gonna get another 5-wave structure, which is gonna take us to like 103. So that's most likely what we're gonna get. It sounds complicated, but let's just go back to a bigger time frame, right? So larger time frame, just clear everything out. Okay, that's what I'm expecting, at least for Ethereum to do in a shorter time frame. Okay, all right. So let's take a look at Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin is doing the same exact thing, right? This is the 4-hour chart, and then the 4-hour most likely gonna get this 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, like right around like 37.50, right? So let's take a look at the 45-minute chart, right? Look at it right here. Okay, so I have to change the waves like this. So we're most likely gonna get to 35.50 because we broke this area of resistance right here. Right, we just broke this area right now, right? Most likely gonna come back, retrace. This is the third wave of the wave number 5. So we're gonna come back down to this area of 3600, and then get this wave number 5 of the 5th wave, right? So like we mentioned on Ethereum, every single wave need a 5-wave structure, right? The impulse wave, right? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So let me change the color. So that would be like the 5 wave of wave number 5. So, alright. So after we complete this let's expect a full retracement, right? So where do we expect a retracement? In this area of 3420 to 3500, right? And then we could be getting like some sideways action, sideways action, right? So that's what I'm expecting, at least for Bitcoin to do after we get to 3750. I'm not expecting like price to go to 4400 tonight or anything, because you can easily see all these divergence we are getting. This is a 45-minute chart, right? We're start to get some divergence, right? And every time you get a divergence, what do you expect? Like price to fall, fall back and to a deeper, make a deeper retracement, right? So, let's take a look at the 4-hour again. Let's see if we can see any type of divergence. Okay, look at the 40. This is the 4-hour chart, right? Another 45-minute. That's what you get right here. And look at the price. Look at the price right here. So it's already like we start to see like some exhaustion. Price, price starting to get like we're not seeing like more buying pressure, even though we broke this area of resistance. Like the buying pressure is not it's not aggressive. So, and then we just need to complete this price wave and then come back down to this area of 3400 to 3500, right? And then see from this area, we're gonna update the price, right? So okay. And this could be also we could be making some like this, right? And then go all the way up to, let's say, 4400, right? So we might even go further than 44, like, because if we have a very impulse like wave number 3, we could be like even break this area of resistance right here, and then probably get rejected by the this area of resistance, right? So we could be making a 5-wave structure like this. That's very possible. And I get a retracement right here, 0.618 to 50% retracement, get a wave number 5 right here, get initial rejection right here, come back down to 382. That's most likely 382. Let's verify. Yep, that's exactly that 382, right? So, and then get a vertical wave number 5 just like this. So unless we get a deeper retracement right here and then get this type of wave number 5, right? Get another rejection right here. So, but if we retrace down to a 382, we're most likely gonna break this area. So you have to remember, like this is how I like to draw it. Like you got 1, 2, 3, either 4, 5 like this, either 4 like 50, like almost 50%, and then the wave number 5 going to be very very short. Or if you get a 382 retracement, I'm expecting a vertical. We definitely going to break this area if you get a 382, because you're getting more momentum. Like the selling pressure did not get so powerful. It pushed the price down to like this area. This area. If you get to this area, most likely gonna get a because by the time you break this area of resistance, the buy is going to get exhausted. But if you get stopped right here at 382, if you get stopped at 382, you're most likely going to break this this area of resistance. Maybe going to test another area of resistance, right? So that's how I like to look at it. And that's about it for today. Let's just wait till tomorrow, see if we can break if we can break this resistance tomorrow. Because definitely we broke it, but it's not clear yet, right? We just we right at this resistance, right? We just got rejected twice, right? Only 4 hours, so that's pretty challenging, right? So let's see how this area right here going to retrace. If you come down like to a 382, just like I mentioned, right? Come down to 382, we're most likely gonna break it. If you come down to this area right here, 36. But if we go below like 36, like right around 30, 35.50, or even like 35.70, we're most likely not gonna break it. We could be moving sideways and come back like from a very truncated fifth wave. But if you get more momentum right here at 382, this 382 it might not even get to 382, because sometimes the 382 is like the price come in contact with this 382 with a wick, right? Something like this. Right, the price could be coming down like this. It's gonna be red, right? And then you're gonna get like this. Price gonna come touch this area, but not this area, but I mean like this 382 area, right? I should have drawn it right here. Let me put it right here. Come on, right? It could be something like this, right? A small bit, just come and touch it, right? So get rejection, and then we're gonna, most likely gonna break it. Because most of the time, like price doesn't like move sideways at 382. It moves sideways at the 50%, right? So that's what I noticed. Like when market is very volatile, right? Price doesn't move sideways at 382. It just moves sideways at 50% in this range, right? But 382, you're gonna get a lot of buyers coming in, and then get more further momentum. All right. Thank you for watching. If you like the content, hit the like button, and then subscribe, and then I'm gonna keep the content coming in. Thank you. Have a good day.